Hello, welcome to another episode of Feed Me. It's a late night episode, just to give you an idea of when I'm recording it. So if I get extra loopy, similar to the last episode I put out, I am very sorry. Um, I, between episodes, did not fly down there and pick up an egg. I was over here. I spent a whole lot of time actually over here in this sort of work area. I don't feel like carrying that thing around. I reworked this little out air area. I made it a lot shorter because originally it was about double that length out, and it seemed ridiculous. I had little blocks with lights on it, and it didn't seem right. So I shortened that. I removed the steps up that I originally had to hide the cables, and just have the door down here. I went through and put this thing here because I sort of like it. It might not have the storage thing here, but if I'm just building one little thing and I shift click to build it, it's not going to drain like a million resources out of these and make 22 million of them. I also I used up a lot of my supplies, so let's actually put it that way, and made a bunch more overclockers. So this thing is now times 12, and actually the power input isn't enough to keep it going. And over here, I put those on the wrong slot. Good thing it couldn't do anything to them. I put 8 in here. So it'll cook those up. I just shift left clicked originally to put them in there and didn't even check and make sure they went in the right spot because I haven't been using that thing that much, except for to get some resin extracted into a bit more than just one or two things. Okay, besides that, I haven't really done anything. I haven't upgraded the solar panels, still just the two of them up there, the two tier 2 ones. But today, in this episode, we are going to, I think, start working on something magical again, because it's been a while and I am really starting to miss it. What was the last thing we found? I think it was... What was it? It was this thing, which I actually can't build yet because I need to go to the nether and fight somebody, but I am not ready for that yet. But let's see what else we can get. Oh, I'm not sure if I said this. I got a farming golem ages ago and did some experimenting on a single player world, where if I make a smart one with, or an intelligent one with a fire shard, and I put it out on my crops, it'll automatically harvest the crops and replant the seeds, except for then I'd need like a wooden golem out there as well to also pick stuff up. So my plan is eventually to go and put chests out there with wooden golems on them and then just have an assortment of hay golems, or what were they, wheat golems? Straw golems standing about, and they'll just continuously harvest stuff while the little wooden golems pick up the excess, put it in a chest, and the chests will all have pipes piping back to the main storage room for all the green stuff. So, what we're going to do today is not that. We're going to go over here, and we're going to... Alright, I accidentally threw some more bottles in there. Not on purpose. I was trying very hard not to, but sploosh splash, it happens. Let's put these on, since we're going to be doing some magical stuff. I kind of think maybe I should make some magical clothes, but pass on it. Why bother? Okay, so what shall we toss in there first today? I think... Do I have any of those glass bottles left? I believe I do. Now, you see, they have that, are these them? Glass files? Not files, no, bottles, there we go. They have that vortex stuff on them. What is it actually called? Vacuous, empty, void, and substantial. And I think if we can manage to stumble, no, it's using the crystal. Damn, it would have been awesome if we got to use that and got something that can, like, store something more. Okay, so some crystal stuff. I'm going to grab, what do I have that has some crystal on it that I can part with? It's got the lightning bolt stuff on it, even though I might end up using that. Aha! These guys don't. Got it. You can tell it's been a while since I've done these sort of magical things. I've forgotten half of the useful things that I used to use. I guess what I could do is, because we did make an awful lot of glass, I used up most of that glass. I didn't even realize I used most of it up. Whatever, I'm going to use this little bit here, since sand is pretty easy to get more of, and we're going to use this. Come on, give me enough. Just be barely enough. Oh, perfecto. Okay, now I need something else. Also, if you look at the bottom left, it says dangerous. This area's always been dangerous. I'm not sure if I talked about it, but I have put in a fair few more trees down here. So this thing is 459. So it's awesome. And I think I probably already said this, where I'm going to try to merge it with that one over there. But that's taking a while, and ideally, I'd actually like to find a way to pull this one down there and merge it with it as well. Anyway, let's go back inside. Now let's make sure we close that door over there. Did we? Did we? Yes, we did. I think that's where we walked out of. I don't know. Anyway, let's go over here, and since I have no idea what this is, I guess it's back down to the old-fashioned. Let's toss stuff in here and figure out what it was. This might be a bit. Wait a minute. It was talking about running out of Viz and stuff. Viz is slightly magical, right? Right? Yes! Look at that. Look at that. If only I'd just taken a second to think about it. Bingo. Awesome. So, what was that thing called? A crystal capacitor. Interesting. So does this let me change things, or does this up the viz in the area? Stores viz for a rainy day. I think I have enough viz. Damn. Dull shards surrounding a arcane woodblock. That almost seems too simple. You've found a way of restoring the viz absorption properties to crystals. By combining 8 of these crystals, you can now... What? You can create a crystal capacitor that functions in much the same way as infused ore. Apparently, I don't even know anything about infused ore. Each crystal capacitor can store up to 100 viz and will slowly absorb or release viz if nearby nodes are above or below their baseline levels. It can only absorb or release 1 viz every 5 seconds. The capacitor can be safely moved without losing any stored viz. You know what? That sounds pretty cool. Let's make one. Let's just make one, because the area here is 276. So I'm wondering if maybe it'll just absorb some of that. It says if it goes over, it'll absorb it. Maybe it'll just absorb it anyway and up this area by 100. So let's find out, eh? Okay, how do we make it again? Here we go. So, dull shards, actually we might not be making this. I think I've run low on, oh my god, just enough dull shards. Usually they don't seem to be very useful, so I just keep them stored away. And then what went in the middle? Arcane wood block, nice and simple. No, I don't just keep them stored away. Since they're usually not very useful, I use them actually in my wands, just building the base piece of the wand. I guess maybe I should start using these water shards, considering I have 40 of them. Okay. Do we not have any arcane wood blocks in there? I thought we did. Guess not. Oh, no, there we go, right there. So, let's take you, let's pop you in there. Oh, apparently we already... Oh, it's probably pulling it from... Yeah, over there. Look at that. How cool is that? I think a lot of this stuff in here is going to be out of range, but at least some of these aren't, eh? So, oh, no. Let's see, what else do we need? And exchange, which we can easily... I picked the torch back up, you don't need to freak back out. Or freak out, not freak back out. So we needed, what was it, 16 exchange? Yeah, so let's just double check that these have it, and yes. There we go, 16. I love how you can see it right there. Oh, I love that. Okay, so let's just grab this thing. Doop. And now... They said you can break it without damaging it. Let's just put it... Visible area has dropped a bit. Spazzing a bit. Okay, let's just put it right... Oh, I don't know. I don't really have a good spot for it. Let's just put it up here. Like right there. Oh, I think that might actually work. Might even look cooler if I dug it into the wall, maybe? What do I... Let's make sure we got a stone to plug that hole right away. What do we have behind there? Nothing. Oh, that's perfect then. We're going to put that in the wall. Come here. There we go. That, I think, is awesome. I think I might just make a few more of those just for the hell of it, because how cool does that look? I mean, that looks cool to me, having those just little floaty things up there. Let's break it again really quick, though. Pick it up and look at it. Does it actually say that it has any? No. Doesn't seem to actually indicate how much it's got stored, which is interesting, but okay. What shall we do? I think I'm actually going to work on a new thing first before I make another one of those, and why not? We'll start with these. Maybe we'll get something magical? No. Let's start with some seeds then. Aha. Ooh, another thing for exchange, and I didn't mean to use that last seed. Now let's try magical, and it doesn't need any of that. Brilliant. Let's try some of you. Nope. Nada. Nothing. Not trying that until we get a better idea of what it could be. So, let's go in here. I already tried seeds, so we know we use some of that, but we're done with it. Try some potatoes again, because we have an excess of potatoes. We'll try some of these bastards. And just sort of randomly throw stuff in here and see what we get. Now, I could assume it would be in the same area as the last thing. But for all I know, it's a golem. It is exchanging stuff again, though. So let's put these back. let's grab some nether wart, because nether wart, the last one was talking about flux and whatever energies, or not in flux, but viz. But this one doesn't use any magic, which I think has that on, but it might have chaos, which it doesn't. Well, you know, it made sense. This would be the exact opposite of viz. What else do we have we could toss in there? I already tried that. Yes, I did. Torch. Would have been amazed, but why not? What else do we have in here? More seeds. I'm saving that for now, just in case, you know, we get something we know is going to have some stuff. Oh, I didn't realize Minium Stone actually had any traits on it, considering that Minium, yeah, shards of Minium don't have anything on them. That was unexpected. What else do we have? I really wish this would give me a hint here. We know it's exchange of some sort. We'll just try some metal. Maybe that'll give us something useful, eh? No, unfortunately not. Let's just toss that in my inventory for now and leave it. We've tried potatoes, tried that, well, let's try some strain. Maybe it'll be useful. For a second I thought I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, and it is not, unfortunately. Let's try some wool. I think wool actually has the same thing, doesn't it? It's just that cloth. Oh, it also has that beast head thing on it. I doubt it would be that, though. I'm gonna assume it's not. What else do we have? Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered something that I saw in a video. Unknown theory. Dang it. In one video, I saw somebody point to that, and it showed up what it was, even though they hadn't gotten farther. Okay, I'm going to cut the feed right now, and I'll come back once I actually figure out what this damn thing is. And hopefully it won't take me too long. Probably should just use something that has crystal on it, shouldn't I? Okay, so looking online, it's on feathers, bees, which I don't think I'm always bees, I don't really have any, and bows. I did come down here to look and nearly fell in some lava. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if I showed this, there's a lava waterfall under the tower that leads to the nether. I thought it was slightly befitting. It still looks kind of feeble, because I didn't build the bottom part right there correctly at first. But whatever. Let's see if we can... Well, actually no, let's do a search like this. Actually no, we'll do it like this. We'll do Shift R on U. It'll bring up, there we go, bows, and this does not have that aspect on it. Internet, you're lying to me. So, guess I am gonna have to go hunting for more chickens. Hey, so I went looking for I went looking for some chickens, as I said I was gonna, and find some feathers, and I came across this evil looking thing. Yeah, so I guess what I heard today was kind of right, that even if they have lightning bolts coming out of them, they're not corrupt. It's only if they have a swirling death portal in the middle that they're corrupt. So yeah, I found one of those. Damn. Okay. Oh, there's another one over there. Why am I able to find a million damn random nodes with more energy than my whole damn base currently has? But I can't seem to find a single bloody chicken. I mean, I found one chicken, like right next to my base, but I haven't been able to find any others while randomly stumbling through this frozen wasteland. Is that it? Frozen wastelands don't have chickens? Is that it? I don't believe that's it. I'm gonna cut the feed until I find one. Actually, probably until I get back with some feathers. Okay, so I've been out exploring for eons. And I finally came back here, and I killed like 3 or 4 chickens, mostly around here. And oh my god, fuck chickens, man. They are the hardest damn things to find on this stupid sodding server. Oh, now it's daytime. I should also point out the home thing's on because while I was out and about, I found a village. It was kind of shit though, but I figured I'd mark it and maybe get back there sometime. Okay, chickens, you come out during the day? Maybe I'll have some up here because I've seen a lot of animals just spawning up here for no no good reason. Chickens, oh chickens, where are you? Why are there no chickens? I really need to put walls on these things, that way whenever I harvest these, they don't go off the side. Chickens! You're not chickens, you're an empty room. I heard a chicken. Did you hear that? Ah! Cluck your last. You didn't even get a feather! Son of a bitch! So look what I just found buzzing around. 1,000,000 wolves, and since I'm still at base, I can fly up here. As long as my jetpack doesn't run out of fuel. Fly down here. I think maybe I should come up with a better way to get in. Dang it, door. And then we can go to our animal bits, chest, and bones. Because I've been collecting. And now we can have ourselves some more puppy dogs. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, go away, rat. Hello, puppies. Hello, puppies. Stop running from me. You don't want to be my friend? Fine. How about you? Sweet. You did want to be my friend after all, eh? Or not. He's just like, I won't take a bunch of bones from this guy and then run away. Why would I want to be his friend? There we go. How about you? Please stop running. I need you to stand still inside a main hall for 1,000,000 hours until I actually get some places that grow proper dog food. And this was the last one. I'll give you 2 more. Okay, you're going to remain a wild wolf on your own. If you change your mind, there's a stairwell there. You just come up that stairwell. And be friends. I'll still have these 25 bones probably. All you guys, please follow me up to safety. And in truth, you're probably going to want to find a different way up. They'll probably just want to teleport me. Oh, hello, other wolves. Hey, yo, lone wolf guy. Not 25 left no more. How you doing? You want to hang out? Yeah, you want to hang out. Yeah, you want to hang out, Wolfpack? Yeah. Now, these guys are probably going to start glitching and teleporting to me any second now. Yep, there they go. Ooh, now don't fall, buddies. Come on, everybody into the main room. Come on. Yeah. Sweet, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more wolves. Awesome. And this guy here, 6, and then I think there's 1,000,000 miles away in the trading area, so 7. 7 dogs, not bad. Not an even number, but I don't really have food to breed them right now, so it doesn't matter too much. Awesome. Back to looking for chickens. So I just had a brilliant idea. Since I can't seem to find any damn chickens, I am going to make my own. I don't want to make that by my bed. I'm going to make my own chicken enclosure, and since this whole building is pretty much just, well, scrap right now. Oh, can they fit through there? Eh, whatever. I'm going to make my own little chicken coop right here in this building. And hopefully, this will save everything. You might be saying, okay, well, you got a chicken coop. Where are you going to get the chickens from? Ha! Well, you see, in my journeys of killing chickens, over all the time I've been playing, I have an assortment of eggs. So now, I'm actually going to do this because I can fly much higher than they can. And just do this. Yeah, chickens. Feed chickens, chickens. Holy hell, I used 32 eggs, and I only got 5 chickens. I hate chickens. I hate chickens. Grow up, damn it! So, once these guys grow up, I'm going to start breeding them using all the seeds I have, and I'm just going to box this just in case they can't fit through there. And, yeah, harvesting them. Brilliant. So that'll just be another hour. So finally, I have no idea, probably half an hour later, I've been running around, zoned out completely pretty much. Finally, the chickens grew up. Thank God. I'm not even going to harvest them yet, because I want to breed them exponentially until it's just like a Chickenopolis right here, Chickenopolis? Something apocalypse. The Chickenopolis right here. The Chickenopolis happening right here. A doomsday of chickens where they're almost escaping as they're standing on each other's head. And then I'm going to harvest the shit out of them. I'm still going to leave some, obviously, but man, I'm so pissed. I think I'm probably just going to end it there, and we'll finish that research in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for bearing with me through this madness. I will speak to you another time. Thank you and goodbye. I think I'm gonna relax after hours of dealing with fucking chickens.